That didn't do too much. Put that back so you won't be seeing my address, so you can see it from long distance. Now, if this part stays together, this will be the interesting part that I could read to y'all. So you can see at the top it say Affidavit of Truth, and you can tell this is not no government formatted affidavit. And some of the things I'm gonna go through in this just to educate y'all a little bit, just in case I don't have everything covered up. I'm just forewarning y'all. I might have to stop the video because if I see some information that y'all don't need to be seeing, I might stop the video. Alright, as you can see, it says, I, the undersigned, do hereby certify and declare under penalty of perjury that I, Self-Kingdom Islam, have vested interest in the property listed, blah, blah, blah. It goes to my address. And I sign and also dated on that line, which is blocked. Now, what I want y'all to be able to see is what you should start off with affidavit with. I, Self-Kingdom Islam, am a resident of Milwaukee County of Milwaukee, state of Wisconsin, and do hereby certify, swear, or affirm and declare that I am competent to give the following declaration based on my personal knowledge unless otherwise stated, and that the following 6 facts and things are true and correct to the best of my knowledge. The reason why you want to list how many facts there are is because if they refute it, they know they will have to, you giving them notice that they have to refute 6 things. Even though if they agree with certain things, they have to refute everything. They have to have a response. Go down to some of the more important information. What I did was I took advantage, since I was writing this affidavit against a mortgage company and I knew I was going to file this, I took advantage of this and threw in common law marriage and also marriage through culture, so it would protect my queen if anything like happened to me. She could, get the vehicles, the money in the bank, and things of that nature without having to say we was married in a church or anything like that. They will actually respect the culture because it's dealing with common law, and that's your constitutional right. So you can see I got I, Self-Kingdom Islam, as the husband of my queen old name, took on the responsibility of the mortgage of the property. I list the property again, but I also put in this, also lawfully known as my queen name, what is her lawfully name. And you can see under there it says, and recognized, it says her name, and it says she's recognized as my wife through culture and common law. Alright, so that's in there. The state had to dispute that, which they won't. It will cost them too much money. So I put that in there. So this is what I mean by the name change thing. There's ways you can slide in a name change with different affidavits, just how you list it. Since it's considered an affidavit of truth, if you're saying that's what your name is, and now that this affidavit has been recorded as an affidavit of truth, it says it right there at the top, and it has a document number. You could take that to the Social Security building, and they can see the document number and the court stamp on it. You shouldn't have no problem. And I'm gonna tell y'all how that work out when we try it again. But one thing I want to address is there's laws where mortgage companies can increase your mortgage if they're increasing your escrow. I successfully fought this and stopped it by using the law myself. So you can see we addressed the mortgage company. I put all the facts in there. You see, I stated what type of increase they did, a 16% increase. And when you put these points there, you got to have laws. And I'm gonna show you the laws that I was standing on to stop them from the increase, because they're using laws to do the increase. I had to use laws to stop it. The first law that I was using was the Wisconsin Fair Business Practice laws, and also I used the Federal Home Loan Mortgage Corporation Act. So you can tell that I'm listing factual things that they can look up. So this is why they didn't want to contest it. All right, so you can see that's true. But the main thing is, with this affidavit that has been recorded, and accepted because it's been over the 21 days where they could try to have a rebuttal for it. Like I said before, I have did research where there have been people who have got off of murder cases while they was doing time, but they wrote out affidavits and talked about their case. And since the federal government or the state government then addressed every point in their affidavit, they was released. Drug dealers and murderers. This is real, y'all. This law. So I'm not saying try to cheat the law, but it actually do work. And as you can see, once again, talking about property. I got the common law in there about my queen being considered my wife through my culture and common law. Got other stuff in there you can see. The notary public seal. And once again, I'm going to go back to the front page so you can see the document number. You see the document number so you know that it's real. It's the same piece of paper. All right, thank you.